You should try a different racetrack.
Yeah, go on then. How do I do that?
We'll press start for starters. Oh well,
that one in the middle.
That'd be this button.
Oh,
oh wow, pilot assist. Game options, quick race.
Then we want to choose a track.
And then yeah, you want to pick the second track there. And then try this car instead. See how you do on this. There's weapons in this one, so you can pick weapons up and use them on other cars. Little fluffy kitty. Meow to you too. Oh, this is PlayStation VR compatible as well. There's a VR version.
Reality.
Yeah, if you have a there's a mode you can play in this game for VR which puts you in the vehicle instead of being overhead.
That is horrible.
So you're actually like looking out of the window of the vehicle while racing.
Damn, this is quick.
That would be fucking intense. Do you know, I've always wanted to try VR. Like I got to try it once.
Do you know how much those headsets are?
300, 400 quid.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, just for a headset.
Well, VR hasn't really been like widely accepted yet. Like lots and lots of people have VR headsets now. Like, don't get me wrong. Like all the modern like upgraded headsets, which are really really good. There are I don't know, like millions of people around the planet that own them now. You know, that didn't like 10 years ago. But there's not much good for the VR yet. Like there's a couple of social networks for the VR that people have been using, like VR Chat, which is extremely popular over the last like 4 or 5 years. VR Chat is like a social network for VR, right? You actually have like a character model in game, and you can you know, like be there through your virtual headset, and there are other people there with you, so they have their own like in-game avatars that they use, and you can talk to each other.
Oh, that's
and you can like play games together in VR. Like it's good. Like it's actually good from what I've seen. It's just like, you know.
Which buttons for rocket?
When you've got them, you use them with square. I think you've actually got bullets instead of rockets. Yeah, you have got bullets. Yeah, you're stopping pressing the accelerate button though.
No.
See, there's that issue that I mentioned earlier, the multitasking thing. Like you can't be like stopping pressing one button to start pressing another, and that's what I noticed like years ago when I got you to play first-person shooters. Was that
this is a brand new track.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, like when I got you to play first-person shooters years ago, like that was the first thing I noticed, was that you were stopping before looking around. And then, like, you know, looking around before actually pressing the shoot button to shoot. So you'd hold the aim button to look through the sight on a gun, and then you'd sort of look around, like to aim at an enemy before pressing the shoot button, instead of just holding shoot and looking around at the same time.
Blow him up, you bitch.
I think it like nudges them, or like makes them slow down for a brief time when you hit them. It like puts them off to some extent, I think.
Woo. Now where am I going?
I have no idea what you're doing.
I just went in the wrong direction.
But yeah, you know, so what did that conversation stem from?
Do you know what? This is what we need. We need cars like this shit.
Oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
That would be fucking neat.
Wouldn't have to pay for tyres again.
Man, that would be absolutely neat.
Coming last.
Of course you did.
I'll pay a couple of
You gotta get, like, when you're playing again, you gotta get used to it, you know? You gotta sort of get the grip of it. Loud music. Disco musics.
Stay on track this time.
Nice pun.
Yeah.
It's a very, very dad pun.
Whoa, that's a fact. Oh. No.
Well, I can still taste that curry.
No. I had that burger today as well.
Well, the one that you left in the car for a day.
Microwave burger. I microwaved it, innit? Yeah.
If you get a fucking stomachache from that, don't come crying to me.
That's probably what gave me the stomach, you know, dodgy stomach, that microwave burger.
Jesus Christ.
It's like absolute crap food.
I stopped eating those burgers so long ago. I was so fucking like, I got tired of them. You know, like I kept buying them every fucking week after week, all summer. And like by the time the summer was over and I was back at school, I was just like, yeah, I'm tired of this fucking shitty meat. You know.
What is it meat?
Yeah, that is a good question. Is it actually meat?
Is it?
It doesn't seem like meat.
It looks like. It tastes like meat, but it does.
It looks like shit, tastes like shit, probably shit.
Well, but you've got veggie burgers now, and they're supposed to taste
vegetarians.
like meat. Yeah, supposed to taste like meat. Yeah, supposed to taste like real meat.
Those goddamn vegetarians, man. What will they think of next?
Oh, anything to stop us eating the fucking wildlife.
Bunch of fucking numpties.
I'm old school, man. You know, give me a piece of steak.
Yeah, I'm not a veggie person. I could not eat vegetables.
Sausages. Oh, I mean, come on. Who can not have now and again a fat bacon sarnie? Do you know what I mean?
What's a bacon sarnie again?
Pork. Piggy.
Oh, right. Well, some people just don't like meat. Some people are not fans.
Pork. Sausages are pig. Porky. Pig. Yeah.
I just like... I don't like this culture of forcing veganism on people. You know, it's been around for quite some time now, but it's just so annoying. Every time a vegan's like, oh no, you shouldn't eat meat. The animals are going through abuse.
These fucking Chinese want to stop eating weird shit, though, don't they?
I think they should be like, you know, looking at the Asians before looking at the Westerners.
Yeah. Hey, do you know that film I watched, Contagion?
Yeah.
Where it laughs again.
You didn't actually.
I didn't see the screen. What position?
You did very well, actually.
I did?
Hey, stop that. Yeah, press continue. X.
Does it tell me what position I was in?
Second.
No way!
Yeah, you weren't even focusing, but you did it.
Yeah, Contagion. Listen, at the end of the film, right?
Yeah.
They got the cure, a vaccine, sorry, and they started giving loads of people that died, 200 and millions.
Right.
Yeah. But they got the vaccine and they started giving it to people so people couldn't catch it anymore. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of the film, guess what? This fucking bat flies over this pig farm, right, in Hong Kong, or just outside Hong Kong, shits in the fucking pig food, and then the pig eats the food, and then, you know, then you see him slaughter the pig and take the pig off the market. That's how easy it's done, isn't it?
My God.
Yeah.
I got no words for that. That's throwing me off.
I know.
What is the numbers looking like right now?
Ours is just over 1,000 in this country, but so the deaths, because they can keep a handle on the deaths exactly, don't they? Of course they can, but the actual cases not so much.
Yeah, that's a troublesome one for them.
But in the States, I think they're up to about, they're in the thousands.
They're over 100,000.
No, they're in the thousands deaths.
Oh, deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're in the
Spain's like 8,000 or something.
Oh my lord, that is a lot of cases. 640,589 cases confirmed total.
Worldwide.
Yeah, 137. So it is actually now officially over 500,000 people who are currently infected and not recovered.
And that's only the ones that have said that they will.
The total deaths is almost 30,000
worldwide.
Yep.
I think we can discount China because they've been lying out their arse from the beginning anyway.
Oh, I had the feeling about that.
Yeah.
Oh God, Europe is just
Spain and Italy are the worst affected in Europe.
Germany's bad too, 56,000.
That's infected, but the death rate is really low.
Yeah.
Give me the death rate in Spain.
With the death count.
Yeah.
5,812.
Exactly. Compared to ours, 1,000, just over 1,000.
1,019.
And Italy?
10,000.
It's the Spanish and the Italians, mate. They're all this fucking huggy, kissy shit, mate.
Yeah, well, that's great, you know, when you want to be social and everything in Italy. I'm sure that's lovely, you know, everybody's so kind-hearted and warm, but when there's a disease going around, it doesn't help.
Yeah, but generally, even before all of this, the British are very standoffish, aren't they? If you don't know someone, you just say, "What, mate?" Like that. You don't you don't even shake their hand, do you?
Yeah, British people have a bit of a way about socialising.
We're very standoffish, you know. We're very, you know.
Well, you did really well in that last race, anyway. One more, eh?
Mm-hmm.
One more.
But no, in Italy, they're all like fucking slobber all over you, man. It's disgusting.
They're just being nice.
Yeah, spreading their germs everywhere.
Yeah.
I was really taken aback by it, you know, being British and all. We're not used to that, are we?
Oi! Don't you dare!
We're not used to that, are we?
No, we're not.
All that, like, affection, you know, like, what the fuck is this?
We're not used to, you know, that warmness.
No, because we're just cold fishes, man. We're British. Fucking son of a bitch.
Missiles!
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm not. Kill you.
You're getting thrown off. Oh, you fluffy baby. You're so fluffy. Look at you.
See that? No, this time they're coming up behind me and just like kamikaze me. That's not right.
You trying to bite me? Are you trying to bite me?
What is going on?
What
I
are
can't
you?
even keep the fucking thing straight now.
You got second without even thinking that last race.
I know. I don't know how I did that.
I think you just stopped thinking.
I think when you think too much about something,
Yeah, I find that doesn't help.
concentrate too much on something, you know, it's not helpful, is it?
Yeah. I like to lose myself in a game when I'm playing it, you know. But
6 out of 8. Ooh, I'm 6.
I don't like to lose myself to a point that I can't, like, you know, stop thinking about the game. I used to do that when I was younger. I'd sit there in the living room playing the Wii or the Xbox, and I'd
Take
just
over my television.
yeah.
It was bad enough I couldn't watch the television in the fucking first place because your mother had the fucking remote. But then you came in and took it over during the day as well with the fucking console, eh? I couldn't win.
Yeah.
I don't think I watched TV in like several years, mate.
Not that anything you wanted to watch. Not that there was anything you really wanted to watch on TV anyway. Was there actually anything?
Films. I always wanted to watch some film. I said, "Oh, can we watch this?" No. Can we watch some Big Brother or some blokes?
There was always something else.
And then I've got a little TV in the bedroom so I could watch a few films now and again that I wanted to watch. And I even got the cold shoulder because of that. Oh, why can't you come down and watch the telly with me? Because I don't fucking want to watch Big Brother, that's why.
It was shit. Let's be fair. Big Brother was trash. It's the same thing every single year. They get a bunch of people and stick them in a house together and you just watch them.
We've taken it off air. But Germany and some of the other European countries, I think that might have been 6.
I don't know what that was. I wasn't paying attention to it.
5th.
You were 5th, okay. Not bad.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, Big Brother was just fucking garbage. All I remember about Big Brother, right, was the celebrity Big Brother, because the normal Big Brother was boring as shit. It was ordinary people being put in a house together. You just watch them live day by day, like, and some fucking voice asked them how they were feeling now and then. It's like, come the fuck on. How is this TV?
But it started off as a social experiment, didn't it?
Well, I would imagine so. I don't know what happened there. I blustered like an old man. Yeah, I'd imagine it started as a social experiment, you know. Oh, what would it be like to stick a bunch of random people in a house for a week?
And caught on.
You know. And it got bigger and bigger, obviously. You know, eventually it was like a month.
For about 11 years, wasn't it?
What was in the end? What was the time that they spent in the Big Brother house? Was it like 4 weeks?
No, they was in there for like 3 months or something.
Oh God, yeah. In Germany, they spend a few months in there.
Yeah.
And that was a weird thing that happened recently. They had to tell the people in the German Big Brother house that the coronavirus going on.
Yeah.
Because they hadn't had contact with the outside world since the 6th of March. Or something like that, and they didn't know anything about the pandemic or the you know what had been said about how far it had spread and all that sort of thing. So I don't know what they said in response to that.
Well, that'd be the topic of conversation from that point onwards, really, then, wouldn't it?
Well, how, like, unless the Big Brother house tells them, like,
no,
you know...
I mean, once they've told them that there's a pandemic, then that's all they're ever going to bloody talk about from that moment on.
Well, yeah,
but inside the house.
But they can only speculate because the Big Brother house is going to spend every moment of every day telling them about the exact details of what's going on.
They're not going to, no, they don't get papers or anything like that.
No.
No, they're just sort of cut off from the outside world, which is just like horrendous. I mean, who in their right mind would want to do that?
I think it's time to fucking like put that to bed. Put Big Brother to bed. It's such a dumb idea now.
I mean, fair enough. If you committed a fucking horrendous crime, you go to prison for years and years, and yeah, okay, you've gone to prison, ain't you? But to do it for fun, I don't see no fun in that, do you?
It's like we're in 2020. Like it's time to stop. It is time to stop with this fucking Big Brother bullshit.
We have.
No, I mean everywhere.
Oh, I've done well.
Just get rid of it. It's a garbage show.
Let them Germans get on with it and eat their schnitzels and whatever. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck, man?
God, there was such trash television. Like, Top of the Pops, right? Top of the Pops was okay for a time because
it was. Talking about Top of the Pops was the shit, mate. It was the only way that you knew what was what. You had to turn on a Saturday night and watch Top of the Pops, otherwise you didn't know who was in what fucking position.
Yeah, but it got oversaturated after a time, and then they obviously cancelled it and stopped it.
You're joking? No. It got killed off by the fucking internet.
Oh, right.
By iTunes and all that.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about Top of the Pops.
People didn't need to wait till Top of the Pops to see the chart positions anymore. They just had to go onto the internet to look. Do you know what I mean? And if they wanted music, they just download it. Killed it, didn't it?
Oh well, what are you up to anyway?
I'll make a cup of coffee and I'll just do something.
I might go to the bathroom and then come and make a cup of tea.